Good morning. I am outside in my outdoor studio here at home. I love my deck. It was beautiful this morning. The sun was shining and I thought this is going to be great, and then the clouds went in. But I am decked out in my cuddle duds because it's very cold out here. But it feels great. Sorry, you probably can't even see my head. But I'm ready to go. I want to show you some stretches on the ground. We've been doing these stretches. I put them all together in a combination, and actually it's from a book called Essential Stretch by Michelle LeMay back in the 80s, and it is 80s week this week, so I'm celebrating her and my outfit. Active stretching I prefer over static stretching, where you're moving through stretches. It's much more gentler to the body. It's a great way to warm up instead of just doing a stretch and hold. It's more fun too. So let's just get started right away. And just getting warmed up, having a seat just with your legs out. Take a nice inhale breath, lifting up, reaching forward just gently, and then lift back up. Gently reach past those toes, pulling your stomach in, lifting up. One more. Keep the palms facing each other. I want you to open up out to the side and then squeeze that air in. So I'll do it sideways so you can see you're just gently moving forward from the hips. Now, if that bothers your hamstrings or your lower back, just bend your knees a little bit and you can reach in, open up and reach in. Good. Let's just continue with knees bent. Opening up and in. One more. Open. Bring those hands down. You're going to bring one leg in and one leg out. Hopefully this doesn't bother your knees. There's really nothing else you can do but have legs out to the side. But we'll do this stretch first where you're just one hand down on the ground, bending up and over, so it's a half a mermaid, if you will. Inhale, breath, lift through the spine, feeling those vertebrae separate as you go over to the other side, and it's just gentle back and forth. Good. Other side. Now this time, you're going to come down onto your elbow and your forearm, lift the hip up and reach over. Now it's not necessary to lift the hip up. You can stretch here, that's fine, but you're getting some shoulder building strength, some arm strength. Good, still working on that core, and then over this way. One more, down on the forearm, lifting, stretching from fingertip to toe. Good, bringing it back down. We're gonna switch sides. I'll try and keep it even on both sides. I don't want you to be lopsided. And this leg doesn't have to be way in, it can be a little bit out. Take an inhale breath over to the side of the bent leg, hand first. Lift up through the top of the head, over, pull your stomachs in as you do this. Inhale, breath. Exhale as you stretch. Good. This time you're coming down onto your elbow and forearm. Lift that hip. Reach from this fingertip to your other toe. Good. Take up as much space as you can. This feels good. I had to do this outside. I couldn't do it in my bedroom. It's just, there's no place to stretch. Good. Bringing it back up. This part is not part of the essential stretch that I'm going to show you, but I just like it because it's a nice sway side to side, kind of windmill back and forth. And you can improvise and adapt this to whatever feels good. If you want to reach over and up and out, you can reach over, up and out. Anything that feels good, you can just do that. All right, so we're going to lie down on the ground. And in Pilates tradition, we're going to round and roll back. Lift those arms up overhead, back down to your side. Oops, I'm going to have to lose the hair bun here. All right, bend that right knee to tabletop. You're going to take that knee, cross it over your body. You're going to straighten that leg out, open the arms out into a big giant T. So we've done this one too. You can take this hand, just put it back on that leg, but push the knee back over, Straighten that right leg out, bend the left knee in, take the opposite hand, cross it over, straighten that leg out, open the arms out to the side in a big giant T. So hopefully you get the gist of what this looks like. Bend the knee in, good. I want you to bend both knees in, roll up to a seated position, and we're gonna combine all of this, except for the straddle stretch, into one big stretch called Bird of Paradise. And first time I ever saw it, I was reading it in a magazine, walking on the treadmill, and for a split second I tried the stretch and about fell off the treadmill. All right, so starting with the left leg in, right leg is out, take an inhale breath, over to the side of the front leg, reach up onto that elbow, good, and then you're going to bring it up and over to the other side. Good. Inhale, breath, exhale, up and over. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Here's where this is different. You're going to turn and face that straight leg. I want you to walk those hands out as far as you can, bringing your upper body down towards the ground. You are going to roll over onto your side. Both hands are above your head. And just roll over onto your back. Keep that knee out to the side. Arms go to the side. You take this knee, push it over, cross over into your T stretch. Straighten out that leg. Sorry, I have a pot in my way. Bend that knee back in. Your arms go back up overhead, so slide them on the ground. Reach. Now roll over onto the side. Walk those hands back out and around. Inhale, breath. Exhale, up and over. Other side. This feels so good. It's a hard stretch to follow in class. I usually do it with my back to class so everybody can follow along a little bit easier. So first thing, inhale, exhale, onto that forearm, reaching up. Again, if you don't want to do the lift up, you don't have to. Inhale, exhale, over. Good. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Good. Now you're going to turn. Face the straight leg. Walk the hands out. Collapse down onto your bent leg. You're going to roll over to your side. Open the arms up overhead and then out to the side as you take that knee. Bring it over the body. Straighten it out into a big giant T. And right here, big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Bend that knee. You're going to bring the arms up overhead. Roll over. So you're using all your core muscles to roll that body over, moving every joint and muscle and ligament. Good. Inhale up, exhale over. And that is your essential stretch for the day. It's called Bird of Paradise. It's from a book called Essential Stretch by Michelle LeMay. And that's my tribute to the 80s today. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. My camera tech is not available, so I'm the camera tech. Bye.